Hey, good evening, team. How is everyone? TBC, it is great to be here with you guys tonight. As you guys jump on the broadcast tonight, I would love for you to drop some comments in. Let us know who you are. Let us know if you're new to the group. We love welcoming our new people to the group. Not that we don't love those that have been around here for a minute. You guys are like family, but the new ones we love to give some extra love to. So as you guys are jumping in, would love to see you guys. So we got an exciting call lined up for you guys tonight. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Welcome to the call. I love seeing some of your posts. There she is. What's up, Emmer? What's up, Emmer from the Gold Coast? Hey, Ernie, how are you? Thank you for being on. You guys, I know it was a fantastic weekend. We had lots of activity going on over the weekend. Hey, Iris, what's up? South Carolina is in the house. You guys, if you guys don't know Iris, you need to know Iris. Hey, what's up, Sue? Nice to have you on with us. Massachusetts, I've heard you guys have been getting some rain up there. I hope it's not too bad for you. Flooding going on up there. Seems like that's just a common thing, right? We've got weather all over, whether it's fire and smoke and floods and all kind of stuff. Oh, there was a meeting up in New York. I love it. I love it. Hello from New York. You guys, so tonight's call, we've got a lot of things to cover. Make sure, though, you're in the chat. If you're new, let us know you're new, where you're from, and we'll make sure to give you some love inside the chat. I want to kick the call off with some congratulations that are in order. Raining in Michigan. Yep. Oh, San Antonio's in the house. All right. So the chat is going off. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let me do some rank advancements that happened last month. 1 second. Here we go. We had a few people that have jumped up to the senior sales consultant ranks. And we're gonna go through. I think let's hit this one. So yeah, so we've got Susan Ringel. She is now a senior consultant 3, SC3. So congratulations, Susan. She jumped all the way from SC1. So she went from SC1 all the way to SC3 this past month. So congratulations. Nikki Jones went to SC2. She was also SC1. She is now she's now a SC2. So congratulations, Nikki. And Martha Munters is now SC1. So congratulations to those ladies. We also had some over in Australia. I know some of them may be on here tonight. So Marion McConnell went to SC2. Congratulations. Karen McRae, SC1. Julie Moore, SC1. Erin Schroeder, SC1. She's a powerhouse. You guys remember that name, Erin Schroeder. She is a powerhouse in the business, guys. And let me go through our MVP qualifiers for last month. So Dr. Jean DeLucia hit MVP. Mike and Lisa Huey were MVP. Jessica Crate, Mimi Madden, Iris Riley, who I just shouted out. Jill from Jersey, of course. Jill is MVP. Tim and Tori Hill is MVP. Holly Tommett, Lynn Baird, and Britt Paulson. She's a powerhouse. Dr. Christina Parks, love her. She's incredible. I love everybody. So don't get your feelings hurt if I didn't say I love you. I love everybody. Sandy Tuggle. I mean, I could go on and on with these people. Sandy is a rock star. Then jumping over to Australia, some of those guys will be on this call tonight. We've got Amy Kinney. We've got Lucia Aversa. We got Emma Savage, and I'm pausing a little bit because they're business names here. So my brain's trying to go business name. What's the real name? Lisa Colback, Chloe Maxwell, Heather Pointer, Cara Riley, who's in Scotland, but through the Australian group. She is our leader out in Scotland. So congratulations to her. Jess, I think that's Jess. Well, it's Jess Jaworski here, but I think that's the other Jess. Karen Riley, Brenda Wad, Wayne Kittensley, Lisa Balmers, Kim. Oh, Kim. I think this is Kim from Detroit. She's going to have to tell me how to pronounce her last name. That's a tough one. Tanya Karen. So, congratulations to all of you guys for hitting MVP. Fantastic, fantastic. And let me talk about some of our diamonds. I'm going to announce the names because we set a record last month, 24 diamonds. 24 diamonds last month. So Terry Tomlinson was diamond. Jill from Jersey, Jill Windrich was diamond. Ann Britt Paulson, Holly Tomet, Lynn Baird, Liz Goring, Dr. Christina Parks, Sandy Tuggle, Applesauce Wellness, which is Dr. Fadwa. I'm almost certain you guys can tell me in the chat. Light up the chat. I think that's Dr. Fadwa. Glanders. Lisa Balmers, congratulations, Lisa. Back at Diamond. She was Sapphire. She's back Diamond again. All About You Health Kinesiology. I'm not sure, but I should know who that is. Our boy DK. Of course, a lot of you guys don't know DK, but DK is a monster in getting customers. Michelle Parrott, congratulations. She is Diamond. Then we had some of our new distributors, consultants from our Chinese team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new diamonds from their team. I won't even try to pronounce those names. It would be very comical. Then we had also, of course, Karen Riley again as Diamond. And then Future Skincare, I'm pretty sure. Oh, in the chat, you guys tell me who that one is. Future Skincare. I want to say that's Kylie. Then, of course, we had Lisa Colback as well as Diamond. So, and we got some really close to Diamond last month. So, congratulations to all of you guys for what you accomplished last month. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, that's Jenny? That's Jenny? Oh my goodness. I thought that was over in Australia. That is Jenny Russick. Congratulations. That's incredible. That's incredible. Jenny, that is awesome. The TBC is killing it, you guys. We had a fantastic, fantastic month with our sellers last month, and we had one of the best months we've ever had. I told you guys this last week with our ratio of customers to consultants. We were 14 as an entire global team. 14% of our enrollments were consultants. That's a very, very, very important ratio and number for me because it's a big indicator of the future growth of our organization. So congratulations to all of you guys. And I'm just checking through the chat here. Yep. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a fantastic month. So let's jump over to some friends of ours in Puerto Rico. I've got with me Leslie and Alexander. Let me bring them on and I'm going to introduce them. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi, good evening.
Good to see you guys. Now, you guys may remember Alexander's face because back when I was in Puerto Rico several months ago, we did an interview on our Monday call, and it was a lot about the health journey of their son and the transformation the products have had for him. He's quite an incredible young man. I got to meet him while I was down there. But since we had these guys on last, they have continued to grow their business and they happen to be building their own individual businesses, which is really incredible. So, like, they're double dipping in these bonuses. Like he's getting a check, she's getting a check. I absolutely love what they're doing. So congratulations, guys, on all the success you've been having.
Thank you, thank you.
Very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. So what I wanted you guys to talk about tonight, we know that around the world, I'm sure, well, let me ask you guys this, but I think I know the answer already. In Puerto Rico, is food and rent and gas, is all of that getting more expensive?
Yes,
Yes.
every day.
Every day. So every day, like you go to the grocery store and things are more expensive. Has insurance gone up for cars or
Housing.
houses?
Housing has been up.
And
Yeah.
Now,
electricity,
electricity, that is a huge factor
water
over here.
supply.
So electricity's gone up, the
Yes.
water
The
supply,
what?
all of it's
Yeah.
gone up.
Yes.
So this is happening all over the world. All over the world, things are becoming more expensive. And I could get into a whole conversation about why those things are. But the purpose of this call is how you guys are using your LifeVantage income to offset some of those expenses. So we know you guys are now building both these businesses really successful. I think an emerald seller and a sapphire
Yes.
seller, right? So
Yes.
Yes.
congratulations. I think Leslie is our sapphire seller. So congratulations, Leslie.
Thank you.
Alexander, our emerald seller. What a fantastic example you guys are setting.
Mhm.
But what are you guys using your LifeVantage money for? How is it helping your family?
So I'm gonna start this off. For those who don't know me, my name is Alexander. I have been really grateful for this opportunity and for the last month, and I have been able to use this LifeVantage extra income for paying my gas. That has been a huge lift from my pocket since I don't have to use my daily money. I have been able to pay for groceries, also being able to pay and make. Actually, I have been able to make a saving fund of $500 with the LifeVantage income that I have been receiving. So I have that nest over there for any rainy day. I know I have that net that is going to cover me in any case of emergency. And also we were able to give us a mini vacation here in Puerto Rico. We went to a on a hotel and we stayed for a weekend, and every single thing was paid but with the LifeVantage card, with that
Oh,
income.
that's awesome.
When we went to eat, the LifeVantage card was the one who paid, and we like to do that. We put on our minds that LifeVantage pays. So every time we went to a place, who's gonna pay? LifeVantage, and that's awesome because we were able to get that income, that extra income. So both of us do this as part time.
Yeah.
So as a part time, it's awesome that you can have that extra income and you can use it for your everyday things.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And other things that we have been able to do, as Leslie will tell you later, is preparing for the global convention.
Oh, nice. So Leslie, yeah, tell me a little bit about how you're using your money.
Hi, my name is Leslie. I have 43 years old, and I have been in this company since November. So in December, I was able to pay my Christmas gift with the Life Vantage card. So in the last month, I earned $974, and making my business part time. I work in two schools full time. I'm also taking care of my mom. So I make this business with my phone, sharing my story, my results. I lost 40 pounds, and I was able to pay full
For the for
tickets for the convention
Oh,
and my Airbnb in San Antonio
and the flights.
oh,
and the
We were
flight.
able to book the flight,
oh,
Airbnb.
fantastic. That is fantastic. That is amazing. Congratulations. So not only are
And also I can make a emergency fund.
An emergency fund. Mine
Uh-huh.
is 500, but hers is $1,000.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So you've got money from LifeVantage for vacations, for gas, for food, emergency funds. I think I'm so proud of you for doing that. That is so incredible. I'm so proud of you guys for putting that together because I bet you very little people in Puerto Rico have emergency funds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very little people have emergency funds. And then on top of that, you're using the money to reinvest in your business,
Yes, indeed.
which is a tax write-off. That's going to be a free trip for you guys because you can write those taxes. You can write that off on your taxes. Um, I wanna have a dinner with you guys one night when you get to San Antonio. We'll have some.
Yes.
Of course.
We'll do a little celebration in San
Yeah.
Antonio together.
Another thing that we've been able to do is that with the same income, we have been able to pay for our products.
Sure.
And that makes a huge difference because we don't have to worry about where we're going to have the money to pay for our products because from the same income we can pay our products.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can see the chat. The chat is loving this story. It's a powerful story. And I'm just going to guess that you guys have a goal of making more money.
Yes.
Our goal is to gather enough money just to take our son to Disney first. That's a short-term goal, but the long-term goal is for the house.
Oh, nice. Nice. So another vacation to Disney for your son and then a home. So where's the home going to be? In the same city you're at or somewhere else?
That has been the discussion that because we don't know if we're gonna stay here in Puerto Rico or we're gonna move to the States. So we're playing with that option also, and that has been one of the things that we've been putting in our vision board.
That's awesome. That is so incredible. There's no doubt in my mind that you're going to reach it. And let me know when you get that house. I want to buy you a gift for the house.
Of course.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We really appreciate it. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm so proud.
Yeah, I'm proud of you guys as well. And I know you guys have just getting started. There's a lot of great things ahead for you guys. So thank you for all your leadership in Puerto Rico.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Bye.
Bye.
What a phenomenal couple, right? Yeah, you guys, thank you for the chat being in here and letting those guys know, showing them your love. They are an amazing group. She lost 40 pounds. Their son's health is completely transformed. And now they're using this money to really make an impact in their personal life. And so that's what I want to talk about here. But before I get to that, there's one more announcement that I forgot to make. I told you guys it's kind of like this every week thing, but make sure you're paying attention to boards because we've done it again. There is more incredible stuff in boards, and we're just starting. The one thing about boards that's different than a website is with a website, you can build the page offline where no one can see what goes on. And then you press the button and you publish the page and it's all good. Well, it doesn't work that way with boards. You kind of have to do one thing at a time. And so what you'll see right now, if you go into boards, into business resources, there's a file called the Social Media Toolkit. I'm just going to go ahead and click it myself to make sure I'm saying exactly what it is. So if you go to business resources, on the right column, third one down, it says Social Media Toolkit. And as of today, we've added a new file called the 90 days of content. Some of you guys will remember with the DGA, our Daily Growth Academy, when you signed up for that, the first 90 days, you got a text message every day with a little bit of an audio to kind of help get your mind right, and also some ideas for what to put in social media. Well, we are going to load all 90 days of content right into boards for you, for your new people, or for you to go back. What you'll see right now is day 1 through 7, the files. There's an individual file, and then you'll also see a file that's days 8 through 14. What we're going to do, I loaded this in. I loaded in and had some of our consultants, some of our leadership teams look at it, and most everybody is coming back and saying they want these files in 1 week chunk. So we're going to go back and change, instead of saying day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's just going to say 1 through 7, then 8 through 14. Then of course we'll continue that pattern. But what I want you to do is click on those days, and you're quickly going to see some phenomenal content. Now, it doesn't mean you have to do exactly what's there, but if you're not really up to speed on social media, or maybe you're tired, it's the end of the day and you haven't posted, go in there and find something that you think has value for your audience. You can use the pictures if you want. It's always best if you use your pictures. We will be doing a lot more social media training, and it will be inside our very app board. So that's what makes sense, right? So we're really excited about that. I think you guys will enjoy the audios too, the mentor series, because we strategically put through what we thought you would be going through in those first 90 days mentally because of what we went through our first 90 days mentally. We all like, no one woke up and was a presidential consultant the next day. We all started with zeros, right? We know what that feels like. So we are putting more effort into boards. We're really pouring a lot of energy into that app. We hope you guys enjoy what you see. And again, please give us your feedback. Like your guys, it's important to us. What you guys see is super important to us, and your ideas are important to us. This is a community. This is not like you know, I don't know. It's a work in progress where we all collaborate together. And so by doing that, we're going to elevate each other. So if you've got some ideas, just share them, right? Share those ideas. And I think you're going to love it. So yes, Lisa, that's a diamond. She likes it. Emma, you're going to absolutely love this because I know you're a busy mom. So anyway, we're really excited about that. Now, to close the call up, I want to kind of keep this theme of what we talked about with our friends in Puerto Rico and your business. We are moving into who's going to close the. I am. My plane tickets are purchased and my hotel is booked. For those that don't know, LifeVantage is ringing the bell July 21st in the financial district, the NASDAQ. We are closing down Wall Street for the day. So I got to get me, I got to get cleaned up, got to get me a suit going, and I will be down in New York City, July 21st. It's going to be fun, and that's something you guys should be promoting. Let me stay in my lane. We are moving into a timeline over the next few months and probably the next 18 to 24 months where things are going to probably get even tougher financially. Rent is going to continue to go up. Interest rates are going to continue to go up. Do you guys know if inflation continues at like 5 or 6% for the next 10 years, you lose half of your value of your money? This is a serious conversation. And for people who are relying on one income, they are in big, big, big trouble. You guys are wise. You knew, hey, it was time to get a second income. A lot of you, if not all of you, are looking to make LifeVantage your full-time income, right? I highly suggest that you focus on LifeVantage while you're doing the other thing, kind of like our friends in Puerto Rico. They both have full-time jobs, and then they're both building their own businesses here. But you are going to hear that someone, like more and more, you're going to hear, I don't have the money. This sounds great. I would love to do this with you, but I just don't have the money. You're going to be hearing that more and more and more. First thing I will tell you is that our opportunities thrive in these down economies. And it's because of the very thing you would think. It's because people need to earn more money. When the economy turns, so you guys are hearing it, right? You're hearing this from prospects right now, right? When the economy turns, people no longer can ignore how tight things are. And it causes pain. And pain causes action normally. And people like decide, okay, I've got to do something, right? And that's where we can offer a solution. And so here's the thing. You're going to be hearing more and more, I don't have the money, and you're going to be hearing more and more of conversations you're around where people are frustrated about money. And that is your opportunity, not necessarily at that moment, But that's your opportunity to make a mental note and then contact that person. Text message, phone call. Like, my favorite thing to do is if we were at a gathering and I heard someone complaining about money, I would ask them a lot of questions at the gathering. Not like deep personal questions, but oh man, I hate to hear that. How long has that been going on? What are you doing anything to try to look for some extra money? Like, I would be asking some questions, and then I would either text them later that night or the next day and say, hey, obviously I heard you, we were talking in the conversation about money, and it wasn't the right time because we were all enjoying ourselves and relaxing is important, but there's something you need to know. And that's when you introduce this to them, right? And if they come back to you, of course, you would give them, the link, right, to our funnel, livingactivated.info. You would follow up with them. If they come back with you and say, I just don't have the money right now. I'd love to, but I don't have the money. This is what you should do. We've always used the strategy of feel, felt, found. So if they say, I don't have the money, instantly you would say, hey, I know how you feel. And depending on your situation, whether if you were short on money when you signed up at LifeVantage, you can say, hey, I know how you feel. I felt the same way. I was short on money too. If you weren't short on money, you can say, I know how you feel. Many people feel the same way, right? Are in the same situation. Here's what LifeVantage has done for me. Insert story. Feel, felt, found. Many people feel the same way, or I felt the same way. This is what I found by joining LifeVantage. If it's our friends down in Puerto Rico that were just on here, they're going to be running into people all the time that say, hey, I just don't have the money. They can say, hey, I know how you feel. I felt the same way. But last month, this income for our family paid for all of our gas. It paid for food. It paid for a vacation. It's even paying for emergency funds. We're stockpiling money in case something bad happens. All of that happened because of this business last month. That's why I'm introducing this to you. That is so powerful, guys. Feel, felt, found. And one thing it will do too, if you get used to saying it, is it gives you that half second to let your brain work. When someone says, I just don't have the money, you don't want to be like stuck like a deer, like, oh, right? You want to instantly, and it's only going to happen through practice and repetition, like talk to a glass. Hey, I know how you feel. I felt the same way. This is what I found. Talk to the wall, talk to your mirror, where it's instant, right? Like when someone says, what do you do for a living? It should be instant. I'm a consultant for a wellness company. Have you heard of the little yellow pill? Like, I start asking questions. I go into that mode, right? That gives you that second to go, hey, I know how you feel. I felt the same way, or I know many people that felt the same way. What I found is that this company is solving so many people's problems by improving their health that I am earning enough money to pay for my groceries, pay for my rent, maybe pay for my cell phone bill, whatever it is that's paying for you. Your story is so incredibly powerful, guys. So when you guys did this to earn money. So if someone says to you, I'm a little short on money, they are your perfect prospect because you did this to earn money. So if someone's short on money, they are the perfect prospect for you by you just telling them what this business is doing for you. It's even paying for their products. It's probably paying for your products as well. Oh my gosh, like the Hueys, they're approaching $1 million in income with this company, right? Helped us. Look at this comment, guys. Pretty powerful, right? Look, 800K in 12 years and helped them stay alive when they lost everything, right? So that's powerful, super, super powerful what this has done for many, many people. Here's the thing in closing, guys. In every conversation, someone is selling and someone is buying. So if they tell you, I don't have the money, are you buying? Because they're selling. They're selling to you the idea. They're trying to convince you they can't do this because they don't have the money. Are you buying that? You shouldn't be. Because I can tell you guys, every person with a heartbeat, and if they've got one of these, they've got the money. This costs a whole lot more money per month to have than it costs to join LifeVantage. And in almost every case around the world, and in some cases, you don't need any money. Like in the United States, you don't even have to buy product to get commissioned as long as you have enough customers. In Australia, the minimum's $40. It's $40. The rest can be made up by customers. And that's the case all over in many countries around the world. Guys, the objection, I don't have money, cannot be bought by us. If you have any belief in this, you cannot buy that from them, right? So, and I just kind of let the cat out of the bag. How do you not buy that conversation? It has everything to do with what you believe. Do you believe that if someone joins LifeVantage, you can help them solve their financial troubles? If you don't believe that, then you are going to have a hard time recruiting. If you do believe that, then it's going to be you providing a solution. It's a different mindset. Instead of you trying to get someone to sign up with you, it's you trying to be a solution for people. It's you trying to provide a gift for people. And guys, this is a gift. Someone telling me they don't have the money for this, I will never buy that conversation. And if I say, listen, that may not be the case. You may not have a couple $100 right now, but would you like me to help you put together a strategy so you can join me in doing this? Can we do some garage sales? Can we do something to scrape some money up so that you can do this? Because if you do, this is what I know it's doing for me. It's paying for my cell phone. It's paying for my gas. It's paying for my food. It's paying for my rent. You guys are going to see a whole lot more of this coming from us in this group. We are going to create a campaign around this because, guys, we are going to get ahead of the problems so that we can provide solutions to our networks. It's going to get worse financially. That's why we are here. It's why you're in this group. We can accomplish much bigger things together than we can on our own. Collectively as a group, guys, you can tell people that you have linked arms with entrepreneurs from around the world that are earning hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. Every month. In fact, last month, I'll estimate that this team produced close to $650,000 in commissions. This team, $650,000 last month. Pretty close to that, this team. And you're a part of this team. That is some major, major cash and solutions for people. So it's all in the mind. You're either buying or you're selling. And if you're taking that objection and walking away from it and just going, they just don't have the money, then you bought. They believed higher than you. And that should not be the case about this opportunity, right? There's obviously some objections. It's all about timing. And many times they'll tell you, I just don't have the money, and it's really something else. Be a good human, but tell your story. And if you want to take it one level higher, just say, hey, listen, I know you heard my story today. Can I share with you a couple other stories? Can I send you a couple links to some videos and share a couple other stories of what it's doing? Because what we got tonight from Leslie and Alexander with their approval, in fact, I'm gonna put a little pressure on them. Here we go. I'm gonna bring them back on. They're still there. Okay. Can we take that video? Can we take that interview? Can we edit it? And can we put it in the team chat so people can use that video and share it?
Of course. Yes.
Boom. Boom. All right. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. So there you go. And we're going to do more of that. We're going to do more of that. We're going to, in boards, we're going to have these stories so that you can share these stories. We are going to create a campaign around this for the rest of this year. It's going to have a real fun sizzle name to it. We're going to do some fun things with it. We are going to attack this financial problem and get ahead of it for our network so that we can grow like crazy in helping people solve more problems for them financially. So I'm absolutely super excited about this campaign, what we're doing. Thank you guys. The chat has lit up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love seeing this in the chats. So yes, let's see. You can start a business without having thousands. So $50 to a few hundred is nothing. That's very true. Very, very, very true. So you guys, thank you so much for being on here tonight. If your teams were not here, tag them in this tonight. I think we had some great information to share. If nothing else, the shout outs from the recognition and the amazing story of Leslie and Alexander. That's a powerful story, as well as our announcements with boards. Make sure your teams hear about this. We are doing big things, great things. Thank you all for being here. Let's have a fantastic week. We'll talk to you guys in 7 days. See you.